This is Gabriella Piani, and I'm performing Lab 4 or Lab 5 on antacids. So I've already started on activity 1. I did all my preparation and everything already. I have all my materials out. As you can tell, I already mixed the vinegar, water, and the universal indicator. And I already did trial 1 too as well. So now I will be performing trial 2, and I have my sodium hydroxide already prepared, and so now I will fill up my syringe to 5 milliliters. And I will record the 5 milliliters as my initial volume of sodium hydroxide. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to add the Alka-Seltzer. I need to wait first. 3.19 grams. Okay. Now I'll add it to the solution. Here. It is fizzing up. I will wait until it is completely dissolved and continue the experiment. Once it begins to turn sort of a green color is when I will record my final volume of sodium hydroxide. It's getting there. Oh, it's starting to turn green. Yep, it is, as you can tell, it is green now. So since that is green, I will record my volume is at 3 milliliters. And so now I will record that as my final. And then I'm able to calculate my total that way too. And that completes activity 1. So activity 2 is the analysis of the Tums, whereas the first one was the analysis of the Alka-Seltzers. But this one, so I'm going to be doing the same exact process. The only difference is that I'm adding the Tums this time. So I already went ahead and made the solution and everything. Yes, my Tums is completely dissolved now. As you can see, it looks a lot thicker and heavier, and it's like still got that like the first color was kind of clear, but this one is more of a solid clear. So, and then I already have my sodium hydroxide ready, and I've already put in my initial volume, and now I will be testing to see what the final volume will be. Here, that was a milliliter, no change. Another milliliter. Oop, 1 milliliter. It's beginning to change colors now. And that's about the color, the yellowish tint color that it says that that's the end point of the titration. So I didn't need as much as the last one did. That took about 3.6 milliliters. So I will do that trial again, and then that will complete activity 2. Now I will be performing activity 3, which is the analysis of the milk magnesia. So basically I'm just replacing, not necessarily sodium hydroxide, because instead of putting sodium hydroxide, I'm putting vinegar. So we'll see what happens. I've already set up the experiment right here. I have my syringe full already to 5 milliliters, and then I have the water and the milk magnesia already set up. I did all my weighing, and so I'm ready to add the vinegar. So just like the last 2 activities, I will be doing dropping in 0.1 milliliter at a time until it becomes it hits the equivalent point, which it'll turn yellow just like the other last 2. So
you can tell the color is starting to change a little bit. It is very pink now. Try to change. It's getting a little orange now. It's got that tint now. So.
it got to its equivalent point, and it left me with only like 0.4 milliliters left, so it took a lot this time. So my total will be a little bit smaller. So I will do that all again for one more trial, and then I will be done with this activity and done with this lab as well.